guys, I'm Mia McLean and I'm running for secretary of the senior class of 2019. Now I want to hear all of your ideas, but I have a few of my own for how we can make our senior year great. Let's start the year off strong with the back to school senior barbecue, play some powder puff in the fall, have a winter pep rally in addition to the annual fall one, and put on bake sales, raffles, and other fun events in order to fundraise for a prom that's not at the same hotel that everyone else has had theirs at. I believe I have the ideas, organization, and commitment necessary to help the other senior class officers in pulling off a great year. Remember, we only get one senior year. Let's make it memorable. Don't forget to get out and vote at all 3 lunches on Monday, June 4th. See ya!
Oi, meu nome é Isabel Silva e estou concorrendo à secretaria para a classe de 2019. No ano passado, se juntamos para fazer o Junior Year um ano divertido e, mais importante, preparar-nos para o próximo ano que está por vir. Estou preparada para conversar com outros alunos e preparar eventos onde todos nas escolas podem se envolver. Nós já temos ótimos clubes e comunidades na escola e vamos poder ressaltar esses diferentes grupos. Esse é o ano de fazer tudo diferente e divertido e ter certeza que todos estão se divertindo. Um ano de nos juntar para criar as últimas e melhores memórias na SHS. Nós, como uma classe, temos a capacidade de fazer desse Senior Year um ano incrível. Por favor, vote em mim e me ajude a continuar a fazer meu papel como a secretaria da classe. Hi, my name is Isabel Silva and I'm running for secretary for the class of 2019. This past year, class officers and Somerville administrators worked together to make junior year a fun year and most importantly, prepare for this upcoming senior year. I will work hard and know how to give the class of 2019 an amazing homecoming and an even better prom that we can all look forward to. However, we already have strong clubs and communities in the school, and as a member of the athletics program, Best Buddies, and different communities at Somerville High, I will be able to highlight these different groups but also unite us all to create lasting memories as seniors at SHS. We as a class have the capability to have an amazing senior year. This is the time to turn things up, but to also make sure that everyone is having fun. Please vote for me and help me continue my role as class secretary.
My fellow Americans, my name is Shane Lehman, and I'm running for the position of the treasurer for the class of 2019. Over the past year, I've worked with my fellow officers to raise funds for our class and put on an entertaining and profitable semi-formal dance. I have 2 main focuses for next year: to make our prom both unforgettable and cost-effective. My goal is to increase the amount of fundraisers and events in the school year in order to lower the price of prom tickets. I already have the skills necessary to make prom the best yet: addition, subtraction, multiplication, others. Now all I need is your vote. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wendy Yu and I'm running for senior class treasurer. Yes, I'm running for class treasurer again, and that is because I'm determined to fight for an awesome senior year as your class treasurer because I didn't have that chance this junior year. Don't you want a class treasurer that doesn't give up on what you want until you deserve what you want? As an immigrant and a child of immigrants, I understand the hardships and struggles that people have to go through just to get the simple things in life. With that being said, I'm going to make my main goal as treasurer alongside the other class officers to make prom and hopefully even yearbooks cheaper. But like everything in life, it will take time, effort, and dedication. I'm also willing to hear you out on things you want to change and see what you have in mind for ways to improve our school. With my exceptional skills in math, obviously, my ambition, honesty, and persuasiveness, I'll work hard to provide you with the things that will grant you the most memorable senior year. Vote for me on election day at all 3 lunches. Thank you.
Somerville High School. My name is Severin Brzezinski, Sev for short, and I am junior running for Vice President. As Vice President, my focus would be on supplying resources for those suffering from mental health issues. Everyone suffers from these issues, and many people don't know what to do when they have these problems. As a means to alleviate the lack of awareness, I want to use my position as VP to advocate for a forward-thinking environment ready to talk about mental health issues in order to help in the fight against the stigma of the problems which cannot be seen but affect everyone. Through the help of discussions, support groups, and the partnership with Somerville Neighborhood Counseling, students will have multiple opportunities to get educated on their lives, their friends' lives, and their families' lives. This culture shift will provide us all with the language and tools needed to address and remove the stigma of mental health issues. This is not a problem based on gender, sexuality, race, or class. This is a human problem, a problem that can be worked on if addressed. Thank you for your time, and make sure to vote for me for Vice President on Friday next week.
From the moment we enter the double doors of Somerville High School as freshmen, we are told the next 4 years will be some of the best of our lives. And as Vice President, I, Nancy Onanjaka, vow to lead you to an unforgettable senior year. I am diligent, and I am willing to put forth time and effort crucial to completing tasks successfully and on time, no matter what it takes. I am determined, and I will work with our class president and behind the scenes as a productive team player in order to best serve the student body. Most importantly, I am dedicated. The diversity within our student and faculty population is greatly celebrated, and as Vice President, I am committed to embracing such variance in ideas and desires in order to make decisions that best represent the interests of our class. I plan to preserve school traditions like student-faculty sports games, as well as pep rallies and assemblies regarding issues that matter to us most in order to further our knowledge on the marginalization of certain groups outside our tight-knit community. I plan to organize and execute a memorable and affordable student prom and homecoming, while preserving its once-in-a-lifetime joy. I will spearhead fundraising efforts in order to make our desires a reality. With goals that are both ambitious and reasonable, as well as an extensive list of prerequisites for leadership, I am not just a qualified candidate for the position, but the right candidate to lead our class into our final year in this school. Vote Nancy for Vice President. Believe in better.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I'm Bob McCarthy, and I'm running for class president, and I'm here to give you my plan from A to Z. Point A. I'd like to be able to see that everybody is heard. Student government should evolve. It should not revolve around a handful of people. Everyone's voice should be equal. In addition, to step up our fundraising is important to me. Sell some stuff and make a few G's, so our prom will be a force. But to do that, we must fundraise, of course. Force it by selling fruit snacks and other small items like H-Mart. We must fundraise smart and do large fundraising in addition. Dances and games plus anything y'all be wishing, because I want some student breakers, faculty games, and glow dance, and then play some Macklemore so y'all can slow dance. JK, because that would be an L. However, if y'all want to do something, y'all don't have to yell. I want to have a great senior year, and if y'all have input, I want to hear. I, Robert M. McCarthy, encourage you to voice your opinions through outlets upon my election I wish to debut, as it's not just my senior year, but yours too. I know y'all are like, phew, oh really? I knew that Einstein. But I find people do not express their ideas, and their fears peak. Whoops. That things will be whack, and I don't want to see that. I wish to enact changes so people who view the importance of next year, like I do too, can be heard through new outlets. I'll make due to the position I wish to accrue to. This is your Q2. Vote Bobby through to be the senior class president, so we are able to have a heaven-sent senior year here at SHS. I want to represent teenagers like you. Now I have come to the realization leading this association of students and taking on these improvements is a heavy load, but I must be bold if we want to take a W as seniors. Please elect me as our leader. I have examined the reasons why I should be president, so don't be catching Z's on my presidency. Now I've said my plan from A to Z, so this year, please don't sleep on me. That was some heat.
Hello, class of 2019. My name is Chiara Romero, and typically I would be running up and down, doughboy chasing frisbees like a dog, or playing an oversized violin, the cello, in the orchestra room. But today, I stand here before you as candidate for president. It's really important for everyone to feel heard and accounted for. Many say senior year is my year, but it also has to be our year as a class. No matter if it's at our pep rally or spirit week or a regular and typical school day, every moment we have in the school needs to be memorable and progressive. I'm confident in our class that we can hold any sort of dance, fair, or simply a get-together without anyone feeling left out or socially isolated. Our class is so greatly diverse, and that is what makes us so great. No matter where we come from or what we're into, we are still the class of 2019. I'm making it my mission to make sure everything that we want to have will be collaborated for with the support of the SHS administration and the student body. Thank you. Hola, clase de 2019. Me llamo Chiara Romero y normalmente estoy corriendo en la cancha de doughboy jugando frisbee como un perro o estoy tocando mi cello en mi clase de orquesta. Pero hoy estoy aquí parada, a frente de ti, preguntando a ustedes que me apoyan para ser tu presidente para tu último año de escuela. Es importante que todos de nuestra clase se sientan escuchados y apoyados. Nuestra clase demuestra a todos de SHS que no importa de dónde venimos o qué idioma hablamos. Cada día necesita ser conmemorada y con emoción para en el futuro podemos reflejar los días viejos. Tengo confianza en la clase de 2019 y espero que tienes confianza en mí. Gracias.